closer. I would. There you go.
So a lot of times we want to know when's the best time to take pictures, and it's not when it's completely black. Like it's so dark you can't see nothing else. You want to get here right before and get here early, because sometimes your iPhone will either be really good on camera or not so good. So we want to make sure that we get here at around probably about 30 minutes before it actually gets dark. 30 to 45 minutes. That way you can do your testing, you can do all of the things you need to do to make sure that you are getting a good photo. Another thing about getting pictures at night is obviously use a camera stand. Another thing you can do is, a lot of times, is if you can take video, you can take screenshots from your video, which is another thing to help you get great shots. But a tripod, you don't have to use nothing special. Make sure you use a tripod. If you're going to do it on the iPhone settings, make sure that you take and do it on night settings. So when you touch the button, you want it to be about 3 to 5 seconds before that photo actually takes. So that way when you touch it, it moves the camera a little bit and it's not going to make it bad. So you want to make sure to get great shots here. And honestly, you can probably find somebody with an amazing camera that can come out and take photos. And a lot of times you want to get to your best house first. I always like getting there way before dark so we can kind of make sure everything looks good. You got all your lights on, you don't have bulbs out, you don't have lights hanging down. So make sure you bring your ladder when you're coming, and if you're bringing a professional with you, that way the last thing you want to do is have that stupid peak bulb out there. Another cool thing to do too is if you can get the moon in the background, or maybe you have mountains, or maybe you have different things, can really help your camera get some great shots. Now, I know you can go get some $high cameras and stuff like that, but honestly, I've seen a lot of amazing pictures even come out of just iPhone. So yes, if you want to go higher end, I would highly recommend you to do that too. But most of the time, if you've got to get camera stuff like this, you got to get pretty high end to get here. You know, we're going to have a guy come and take photos of this house next week, and he's going to cost us 150 bucks. And he's going to get us a bunch of pictures. And so it's worth to hire a photographer, even if you got to hire them 4 or 5 hours to get you the film that you need. So that way they can make it look amazing. So just some quick tips, reminder, you know, a tripod is by far something that you need. You can get them from anywhere from 30 to 150 bucks. Mine is a $30 one. It works great. I use it for pressure washing. I beat it up, I throw it around. It still works great. You need an iPhone, you already got that, or Android can do the same thing. And make sure that you get here at the right time, because if you get here too late, it's not going to be a great photo. And so the last thing you want to do is have an amazing job, but you didn't get an amazing photo. Because how much is a photo worth? Put down in the comments how much you think a photo is worth. I will tell you personally that photos can be worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. But if you don't take photos, they're worth zero. So make sure you get lots of different photos, get different angles of it, high, low, everything. So that way it will help you get better photos for your website. You can use them on social media. You can use it on your Google business page. You can use it on, again, your website, landing pages, sales pages. So make sure you're getting video and film for your Christmas lights.